Good morning. Here we are at Joe's Story Senior Center. We're getting ready to do some gentle senior yoga. And this is a mat class, so if you have a mat, you can use it. But if you don't, you can use a non-skid surface and work within your own capacity. I'm Angie Merritt, and I'm H-Well Health Quest. You can find us on YouTube and under H-Well Health Quest, and continue to do some yoga at home besides these videos that we have here. And so far they haven't got all 4 years, but erased. But so hopefully you'll find a little assortment there. And thank you for joining us today. Namaste. And let's just start with our breathing. Remember, we're breathing all the way to our belly. And it comes out. And then after we fill up our balloon, then we go to our ribs, so our belly, our ribs, and exhale. Our belly, our ribs, and our upper chest. And exhale. One more. And then reaching up, we'll do those side stretches. Doesn't matter, John. Occasionally I'll say right and left, and then it still doesn't matter. But you might have to remember what you just did. So, inhaling up, and then an extra stretch. And we might go over, but we might not. We might just reach high. We want to find that space in that shoulder joint. We don't want to just absolutely stretch through our elbow. We want a little flexibility in our elbow, but a stretch. And then maybe we can reach through our fingers and wiggle our fingers a bit. And back down. Inhaling up, and that extra stretch. See if you can find that lengthening, that spaciousness through our shoulder, and we'll wiggle our fingers a little bit. Inhaling up, exhaling over. I want that stretch through that side body. So our rib cage is a bigger cage. We want a bigger cage because we want to be able to breathe deep. I started teaching a little Tai Chi here at the Senior Center. And we were doing some breathing. And one of my ladies said, "Oh, I can feel that tingle all the way through, and all we were doing was breathing. We weren't really, we were moving our arms." But it's amazing what a little deep breathing will do for us. Get us, breath is life. When it goes, we go. So we really need to work on that breathing. I think that's one of the reasons that I'm so healthy is that I teach yoga 5 days a week and do that deep breathing 5 hours a week. So you can take that as a good thing to do. So now we're bringing our heel out. Maybe the standing leg has a little bend in it. And we're doing that same side stretch. And we can reach down toward, we don't have to reach out. We don't have to touch toes or anything. And we don't want to go sideways to do that. We want to do it straight to our side. While we're doing our breathing and our stretching our sides, we're building these muscles and stretching the muscles in that foot that's out, that leg that's out. Stretching that entire side body. So don't you love those 2 for 1s, 3 for 1s? All right. And in Tai Chi, we have a stance called a horse stance, but you can't see it because my pants are loose, but our knees are out, over our toes are out, and as wide as you want to go. And here we have our hands, and we're lifting the toe. They call this a Tai Chi move. Also works those hips, stretches those legs. Remember, work within your own capacity. If anything that doesn't feel right to your body, you don't have to do it. We're our own best self-advocate. Teaches us to look after ourselves instead of delegating it to somebody else, like doctors. Maybe you need to educate yourself about a situation, but all right. And let's go our knees out over our toes and our hands on our knees and lean forward. And we're looking back over our shoulder toward the sky. And that's our exhale. Bring that front shoulder around. And to the other side. Getting that movement, that flexibility through our back, through our spinal column. One of my yoga students knew something was going wrong, and she went to 4 doctors before they decided, sure enough, something's going wrong, and gave her emergency brain surgery. Ooh. So you do have to listen to your body. Yes, you did. You sure did. And yoga is just really great for getting your awareness tuned into your body, because your body can give you lots of good information about itself. She's doing fine, by the way. All right, and while we're here, toes out, and we'll track our knees over our toes, and we'll bring our hands up. And then as we stand up, our hands go down. With our breathing, every movement of breath, breath and movement. Builds those thighs. And they're really, in a lot of ways, our independence muscles. So if you get up off the couch, out of the chair.
A lot of people have a lot of trouble with their knees.
They do, yes. Our knees can give us a hard time.
Yes.
But a lot of that health is lack of muscle in our thighs. So where was I? All right. And just feeling the need to get a little action in those hips. So we're circling our hips as big a circles as we can. And to the extent that we can, we're not really moving our arms, they're just going along for the ride.
So the movements in your hips,
Yeah, the movement's really in your hips. Your arms just going along for the ride. And the other direction.